This is Miss Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Brownsburg. Good morning, Chicago. Good morning, everybody. This is Dave C. This is the Dave C. Morning Show. We want to welcome you, whether you're in Chicago, Cleveland, Kentucky, wherever you might be this morning. We are Indiana Radio 267, Brownsburg, and we are live in Brownsburg, Indiana. One of the best towns you ever want to be in. Hey, we want to tell you right off the bat about Brownsburg free advertising chatter. Get your message out there. Get it out there for free. That's right. Brownsburg free advertising chatter. All you got to do is become a member, sign up, and get your message out there. We are on Indiana Radio 267 Brownsburg on Facebook. We are on, as you can tell, Indiana Radio 267 on YouTube. And we also go out to the burbs of Hendricks County. So join us one way or another. In Brownsburg, Indiana, you got some clouds out there right now, but it's 57 degrees. Looking for a real nice high of 81 today. Feels like 59 right now, so you might need a jacket. The winds are basically calm out of the north at 5 miles per hour. Humidity is 89%. Sun came up at 6:24, and the sun's going to go down at 9:01. So the days just keep getting longer. Partly sunny and warm today. Tonight dropping down to a low of 57. Thursday, excuse me, high of 84. And clouds and sunshine on Friday with a high of 88. Were you born May 23rd? Well, it's a powerful period for making lifestyle changes, but you may do battle with variable energy levels and wasting time on anger. Watch also for impatient actions or trying to cut corners frequently. This can put unnecessary pressure on you. Your love and social life can be rewarding. The year is particularly strong for friendship. This can be a wonderful time for learning and connecting with people who inspire you. New interests are fun and exciting, so you can bring more imagination to your work or to your hobbies. You are versatile, witty, creative, and full of spunk. You have a lot to teach, but simply enjoy sharing your knowledge and ideas with others. People love your sense of humor and playfulness. At times, you can be unreliable simply because you have more ideas than you can put into action. Famous people born today were Joan Collins, Jewel, Drew Carey, Margaret Fuller, and Artie Shaw. So a big Indiana Radio 267 Brownsburg birthday happy wish out there to you. Hey, do you have an ugly tub? That's right. Reglaze it. Friendly sales staff, insured local crews, serving you since 1993. That's Bath Magic Incorporated at 317-791-8827 or uglytub.com. Tub tiles and sinks with great prices and service. Hey, do you know about the EM Studio Salon? Well, they encourage a positive, relaxing, and rejuvenating salon experience. Customer service is at the heart of everything they do. Guests will be filled with the feeling of comfort and the individual attention that comes from professional expertise. That's the EM Salon. Visit them online. Give them a call at 317-858-5876. That's at 1551 North Green Street in Brownsburg, Indiana. Those farmers markets are getting ready to heat up. So get ready to get your fresh vegetables. In Avon, 8334 East US Highway 36. Tuesdays 4 to 7, June through September. Brownsburg, 61 North Green Street. Thursdays 4 to 7, June 7th to September 6th. Danville, the west side of the square. Saturdays 8 to noon, May 1st to September 1st. And in Plainfield, US Highway 40 and State Route 267, Wednesdays 4 to 7, June 6th through September 12th. And there is no market on July 4th. That's your Hendricks County Farmers Markets. Are you in Plainfield this morning? Are you going to Plainfield? Well, then the Oasis Diner has to be your breakfast stop. That's right, 405 West Main Street in Plainfield. Monday through Thursday, 7 to 9. Friday, Saturday, 7 to 10. And Sunday, 7 to 3. Get on over to the Oasis Diner. Local businesses we want to recognize: State Bank of Liston, 900 East 56th Street, Brownsburg, 317-858-1039. Don't forget, it's summer story time. Toddler Tales, Friday, June 8th to July 27th, 9:30 a.m. This program is designed for children ages 2 to 3.5 who enjoy short stories, action rhymes, and songs designed to stimulate pre-reading skills and hand-eye coordination. A parent guardian must attend with a child. Registration is required, and that's at the Danville Public Library. Hey, did you know there's something for everyone? That's right. The 4-H Fair is coming July 15th to the 21st. There's no place like the fair. You got some house painting that needs done? You got those bare spots from over the winter? Well, Flora Brothers Painting can take care of that at 317-447-5227. That's right. Flora Brothers is family-owned business, proudly serving Central Indiana with over 25 years of painting experience. For all your painting needs, interior and exterior, it's the Flora Brothers. That's right. Saturday, August 18th, hummingbirds. Sedalis Nature Park. Our beloved ruby-throated hummingbirds are there for the summer. Park naturalists and share tips on how to attract these beautiful little birds to your yard. Appropriate for all ages, free to attend. Duration of the program is approximately 1 hour, and registration is not required. First dates are always a risk. You might not fancy the person when they show up, or you might end up getting ghosted or worse afterwards. But taking the chance is necessary if you ever want to find a meaningful relationship. Nobody wants to text back and forth forever, and eventually you'll have to meet the person you're talking to. First dates may be the perfect recipe for nerves, but they're also the perfect opportunity to work out if someone is really right for you. Some people take longer to come out of their shell, and that's fine. But there are some signs you should stay well clear of someone that's immediately apparent to you on a first date. Here are some tips that maybe that person's not right for you. They are late, but don't tell you. One immediate red flag is if your date is late without informing you. Everyone gets caught up sometimes. It's fine to be late if you notify the person what happened. But turning up half an hour late without saying anything may signal disrespect. He or she needs to value your time, and presuming you're fine waiting around for them without knowing where they are is quite insulting. This isn't necessarily enough to write the person off. Their phone may have run out of battery, or they could have been on a train with no signal. Something to be aware of because you don't want it to become a habit. 2, their behavior suggests a control problem. It's not a great sign if your date talks the whole time. While this may be nerves, it also may be a sign of a bit of an ego. Also, it's not unheard of for someone to actually order for you without asking what you want. While this simply may be a sign of self-absorbed idiot, it could also be a warning sign that they have some controlling tendencies. Be very careful with this because overly repressive behavior early on could be a way of testing your boundaries. In the long run, this could be an indicator of coercive control. 3, they aren't present. If your date is always on his or her phone, actively checking it throughout the date, or is constantly looking around to see what else or who else is out there, they aren't really present. Of course, they might be waiting on an important call from a relative or a job, but if they don't explain this to you, leaving you to come to your own conclusions, this isn't a particularly good sign. They are rude to the waiter. Number 4. Your date is rude to a server or to anyone for that matter. If this is the first impression, imagine what life would be like. In other words, if your date is willing to be rude to the person who is just doing their job, there's no reason they wouldn't turn that around on you. After all, people are generally their best selves on a first date because they're trying to give a good impression. And as first impressions go, rudeness isn't ideal. And 5, they're aggressively romantic. A little romance goes a long way, and everyone likes to feel special. But if someone is going overboard the first time they meet you, it could be something more sinister than just being really into you. If your date is showering you with affection, gifts, and compliments in an excessive degree, they may be trying to manipulate you into thinking you found the one with a tactic known as love bombing. Essentially, the victim falls into a false sense of security, which allows the abuser to start taking advantage of them. So there are just some tips for you if you're going out on a first date, just to be aware of. This is Dave C. We're coming back, and hold tight. Don't go away. Stay tuned.